Assistant Chief Michael Sieber with the Schenectady, New York Police Department.
Lieutenant James Sanders of the City of Schenectady, New York Police Department.
We are in the policy development state. We have actually did a draft policy which we feel has conformed to the 41 points we have achieved. We have not received the final approval of that policy, but very strong. We feel it's a very strong draft. We still have the stakeholders involved, so it's going to be a living document type of thing. There'll be several changes before we perfect it.
And we're currently also meeting with our stakeholders on a semi-weekly basis, semi-monthly basis.
The benefits of the documentation, we feel the officers do a great job out there. We're in a nice situation right now. There's no public pressure to have the body-worn cameras. We feel it's a tool that we can use to just verify the good job that they do and to quickly put closure on any bad jobs they do or disapproval jobs that they do out there. But we anticipate mostly encouragement, so that they do a good job out there. The problem is there's a lot of moving parts. This is something that it's what we call a heavy lift, because you have to just from implementation to getting the right equipment, the officers buy into our FOIL laws, what we have to expose or not.
Well, we've had quite a bit of assistance from BJA and our SMU, our SME. Also, just tapping into agencies around us that have gone through this already. Two agencies in particular, Albany PD and Rochester PD, have been great benefit and great help. We're looking at it as this not to reinvent the wheel. They've kind of gone through the growing pains, and we're trying to learn from that experience.
This conference in itself has been very beneficial just to make the connections and giving out many business cards, received many business cards. Just like the Lieutenant said, we're working to the agencies already walk that walk, and it makes our path a little easier. I think we're on the right path. I'm not sure if we can identify any necessary assistance. It's getting the stakeholders buy-in. Our stakeholders are a little bit different than, from my hearing, a lot of stakeholders. We have approximately 16, 17 stakeholders. They run from local clergy to local editors and publishers of our newspaper. A couple of council members, the DA's office, the public defender's office, police officers, obviously, PBA. Once we get this policy developed, it's just implementing, getting the right equipment, and then moving on from there to get proper training and rolling it out. With the policy, it's going to have to be, like you said, a living document that we change as we go, as we find what we want to produce for the public, what we want the officers to see and not see, and so forth. So.
And also, one quick other thing. I'm not sure if this is the biggest obstacle, but also just trying to understand the whole infrastructure behind this whole program and leading up to implementation. That's something we talk about a lot, and we're going to do some field visits to some other departments that have this already built and see how they're doing it.